Welcome to Meditations, where we delve into various topics and explore the lesser known, more personal driving forces, or as I like to call them, the meta aspects of our individual journeys. Today I'm going to talk about manifestation and share a little about my journey exploring what worked for me and what hasn't. The more I learned, the more I realized it's not a one-size-fits-all kind of thing. So I figured I'd share a few of my own personal observations. So here's the thing. When we say we're manifesting something, are we really creating a new reality, or are we just becoming more aware of the opportunities around us? Then there's this whole mindset thing. I know some people say that if you just believe hard enough, you'll manifest your dreams. Think positive. But let's face it, the reality of the situation, our minds default to protect what we got. I know mine does all the time. Even when manifesting, we're looking for things that could go wrong. Conventional manifestation techniques tell us not to do this. We're told to focus on the good. And while I do lean towards the concept that your focus determines your reality, I also believe one of the biggest errors I have made has been hyperfixation. And the problem with that, at least for me, is my goal was so focused that I overlooked all the little micro steps it took for me to get there. It was not a straight line to my goal, it was an obstacle, and vice versa. I would become so fixated on things that I would get in my own way. My focus would shift, oftentimes without me even realizing that this had happened. Let's consider for a minute how mindset can both empower and hinder us. I mean, I think I just gave a pretty good example there, right? But you see, our thoughts and associations can shape reality in some pretty profound ways. Have you ever noticed how when you're feeling good, everything seems to be going right, and then when you're feeling bad, stuff just starts going wrong? But here's the thing. We need to consider where we are in relation to our goals. Are we aligned with what we want to achieve? Because if not, that's going to affect everything we do. We'll be walking around with a certain attitude, carrying this energy with us everywhere we go, and it's going to impact how the universe responds. For myself, I find that it's important to realize when I'm doing all the legwork to retrain the brain that what is happening is we're creating habitual rituals of association. And what that means is now when you look anywhere, you're looking for patterns that will key the need for attention on your part, whether it's the goal or the obstacles. Usually it's at this point, you either run towards it, arms flailing, or you stalk it, observing, looking for more affirmations of association. All the things you want already exist in some capacity, if not at least the means to bring it to fruition. Let's consider the concept that matter can never be created nor destroyed, and apply that to everything, even concepts. What is left is two options: move it or transform it. In nature, all things are constantly in motion. Things are mixing, changing, with or without your influence. It's potluck. And now you get to be the chef. The only thing is, the ingredients are completely random. If you want to be successful in manifestation, first thing that needs to be done is get rid of the manifestation bit. I like to replace it with alignment towards your goal. The universe itself is one big chaotic dance. You might get parts of it to sit pretty for a minute, but nothing likes to stay still. And I'm sure a lot of us can relate to this on a personal level. I know I can. I can't sit still for crap. The second thing is identity projection. Where you are in relationship to your goal, and where you see yourself in relationship to your goal, will set the pace and directions you choose to move. How you feel about your goal? Do you feel the goal is obtainable? I see a lot of people out there preaching faith on this part, but it's not an issue of faith at all. How you see your positional relationship to your objective is a roadmap on how to get there. Where you see yourself is how you project yourself to the universe, your goal, and even other people. So is this projection authentic? Or is it a mask of desire and aspirations? The universe likes to play this game called Reflect What I See. If you've ever done mirror work or shadow work, you kind of know what I'm talking about there. So if you show up all masked, your destination may just be something else disguised as what you wanted. The last part, and this one always causes grumbles even for me, is action. But hey, I got good news. Sometimes the action of taking no action is all it takes if it's timed just right. The universe loves motion, and the more you move, the more ripples in the pond you create, adding a new element of chaos to the dance. So even if you choose to sit in place, eventually you're going to have to move. If you don't, the universe will move you. Oh, yeah, it will. And it may or may not be in the direction you intended to go. That all depends on your alignment in the moment that it happens. Well, that wraps up today's meanderings. If any of it resonates with you, hit that like button and be sure to subscribe so you can be notified of new content. Thanks for watching.